Going live. It might work. Hello.
Does
You
it?
might have it.
Try to see which place on the mic it picks up.
No, well, it should be picking up in the front because of the option that you have on here. Because depending on where you put it, right?
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Might have it. Sis, hello. Can you hear me?
It should be.
Let's
Right?
see.
And then try to see if the settings do work. Like if you change the settings on the mic. If
Oh shit!
Right, clear. Nice.
Oh man! Oh, come here. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's awesome.
Oh man, I'm feeling good, man. Thank you. I had to show love, man. You know, I just got help. All right. Oh man.
Yeah, if you ever need a mute, just click it right here and it'll.
Oh, okay. Perfect. All right.
Nothing to do with that.
Woo! Look.
That's doing
Yes, brother.
right, sir.
I thank you, brother. Brother Andrew was trying to help me. I thank you. I thank you. All right.
Help me.
So now we got it. All right, Belon, stop. Which, you know, to me it ain't shit. But now that I understand, could have just bought me a goddamn thing. You know, talk through it. But anyway, yeah, brother Ron, what's up, man? So damn, Belon, I need you to get off me real quick.
Can I be on my phone?
I need you to, yeah. It's all right there. I'm making your vegan rice right now.
What?
Well, shoot.
Yeah.
What I was saying, this is gonna be the last little part. 'Cause I already gave, you know, it's like 3 hours.
I
now.
already gave my dad my phone.
But what I was saying was, when I was in my trance of what and why it happened. Yeah, they did come because the energy that was shot from me in my trance. All right. And we all do it. We all do it. Is that, you know, some of us tap in more. You can do it. You could become a channeler even when you're in fear. All right. The whole concept is to. Man, I'll be writing so much, so yeah. But the whole concept, right? When you doing perfect. This is the last part, y'all. All right. Oh, so I'm going in and out. Hello. How about now? Am I good? I'm all right now. Am I still going in and out? Damn. How about now? Can you hear me now loud and clear? Yeah. I hope y'all hear me now. But yeah. So energy. This is why I went into the trance. It says energy is released when an electric charge. Oh shoot, okay. Oh dang, okay. Is that better? No. Hold on, wait, just give me a sec. Hold on. Because I'm gonna show y'all how we all can do it. And you can channel. And this falls into when I stated about the rubbing your chakras, the areas of your chakras or areas that hurt your body. Hold on. Bring me your plate. Blah, blah. Bring me your plate. Come on. It's over there.
Shit. Your best friend, no place to give me a piece. I don't want it. If I give you a piece, then everybody knows I'm gonna ask for it. Then just say give me your last piece. What? Here you go. Your brain, touch me one over here. That was my last piece, child. Don't be lying. I'll tell you about how you call me Big Daddy instead of Joseph. Here, be quiet. You actually call me Ain't that some being a hoe?
It's hot, so remember. Back. All right. I guess we got it. Ugh. I hope so. All right. So now, put it in front of. Okay. Well, it ain't a big space right here where I'm at. Yeah. Let me see. All right. Now, breaking news today's Jim. All right. Party cloudy. A little hail coming down. That's about it. But it's a good day. All right. So, this is how I went into the trance and how you can go into a trance or heal. Especially, some of y'all do, you be talking to Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may do, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Some other things. Doesn't matter. But the whole thing is to be in control while not being in control. See, contradiction. All right. No matter what, still contradiction. But you want to be in control of your energy while letting your energy flow. All right. And so we're going to hear it. It says energy is released when an electrical charge is accelerated by an internal force. All right. So I remember when I was in the trance. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. It says the acceleration creates a wave of alternating electrical and magnetic field that separates from the change and move off into what? Space, or the space to the cosmos. All right. As it links to the space within you, it's going to automatically link to the space externally of you. This is why you have your channels. The people who channel may channel. All right. Brother, right. We got to communicate. All right. We're going to have to communicate. I know I deleted my Facebook and stuff like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably bring Messenger back. I'm not sure. I really don't care about social media anymore. So, yeah. But we got to communicate, brother, right? Now, check this out. Now, alternating. All right. I'm just breaking it down. Alternating is what? Two or more things occurring repeatedly. So when y'all seen me in my trance, and step one was I started to twirl. All right. Y'all know which way I started started to twirl. And if y'all remember what that mean, which way is which, you should know because it got the same to do with you opening pops or doors, or I'm say pop, or if you're locking some, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Anyway, so when I was in the trance, and I started also then what? I had my pencil. You have to remember you are the tool. Okay, now check this out. What is an alternate? How do you alternate? It says two or more things occurring repeatedly. So I have what? What is occurring? The first thing is me, my acceleration of my energy. As it states, energy is released when an electrical charge is accelerated by internal force. All right, your energy within. And that's what caused me to go into my twirl. All right, bringing on the alternating. All right, so when two or more things occur in repeating, what did I do? I had my second tool. My vessel is a tool, and it's accelerating. And I had a pencil. Okay, two things. And with those two things, they both started to what? You know what I'm saying? I was hitting a new dance. You know what I'm saying? New neck roll around here. You know what I'm saying? All right. You what? The two what's the name forces that put me in the alternating the state of the repeating of me twirling, physical body, and me with the pencil, the second tool, on paper, doing the discharge. Okay? And what was happening was my soul, my being was connecting from the physical, from the internal force, all right? Because a charge is accelerated by internal force. I charged myself up so much with what that day? Fear. I mean, when it was happening, like, because I was scared, and my being told me, it said, relax. But how can you relax like that happen? It ain't never happened to you before. You like, man, what the fuck this? Beating myself up. Exactly, Brother Terry. Thank you. And so it released. It pushes off and the more I did it, I wasn't going so fast, but I was going fast enough with the body. But if anybody remember, the second tool was the pencil. And the pencil was even going faster in circles, and the counter circle. All right, the two to alternate me. And you can do it with anything. Okay, everything is the particles. Everything is the 9 particle. So don't think you can't do it with a shoe. Don't think you can't do it with hair. You can do it with anything. Everything is particles. All right, you must understand that you are. Oh shoot, can you hear me now? Hold up, wait a minute. Can you hear me now? Let's see. What about now? Is it all right? Milan, now move over with that. I'm gonna just keep it right here, and I'm gonna try not to get loud. But Milan. But yeah, so the two forces of me, the longer it's like the movie Lucy. That's why I say I'm gonna bring up when I could learn how to do the mirroring. I'm on the show. Okay, for sure, brother. I'm gonna show it when I can learn how to do the mirroring, and I'm gonna show the videos and what. Yeah. Anyway, to give you a better understanding, but when the two mix, all right, all it did was it put me more into that alternate state of communicating now. Now I'm picking up on the ways. And when you do this, that's where you'll put a thought in your mind. Don't matter what it is. Nothing is limited. Nothing is limited. Man make themselves limited. Okay? Because we are fear of truth. We are fear of knowledge of what we are and what we can become. All right. We look at ourselves as becoming just one entity of something, like an alien, I don't know, some. Do we just look at ourselves becoming one entity instead of seeing that no, you can become all of it. And it's at your disperse. It's if you want to as well. You call upon it, it will come. It's the summoning, you can summon the 72 demons, all this stuff. All you need is the acceleration of energy. I'm pretty sure that's how the CERNs work. I don't even know if it is, but I'm pretty sure that's how the CERNs work. Or the herps or CERNs, whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? That's science is got. I'm pretty sure they accelerate energy. That's all they do. Through their device. They accelerate the energy, which I am the energy. That's why they came here in the physical that day. All right. And what happens? It states energy is released when an electrical charge is accelerated by an internal force. Same thing what Carla stated. Eric, your exactly, Patty. And it released through the physical so where it can become seen and by two eyes, the green energy. All right. Now these when we're no one say okay, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the mind, when you put it into the mind what it is that you wanted to learn or know, because I didn't know nothing about no chosen ones at that time, y'all, when it happened. It's just that I heard it. I was hearing people talk about, like, the chosen ones, the chosen ones. Damn, the helicopter. Damn. But the I didn't know nothing about it, the chosen ones. It's just that I was hearing people talk about the chosen ones. It's just like the Anunnaki. The first time I heard Anunnaki was through a Willow Smith song, one of her old songs. And I ain't know, I'm like, what the heck is that? But when I asked, where do I come from? And you come from us. You know what I'm saying? The Anunnaki. You know what? Then the chosen ones. You can put it in you have to understand. Where's my phone at? The image I showed y'all on the video I just done of Mother. She is the quantum, the brain, the whole. All right. And what happened when I released the internal force of the all. All right. And this force is so powerful. Like I told y'all, why do y'all think y'all think that these phone lines and everything is just what's name, and these sensors that they have up for planes to see it? It's just for that. That's not what that is for. It ain't just that. People tap in through life damn near every day and don't even know it. They release their energy and don't even know it. All right. And this calls for you to be, then you get watched, but you don't know you're being watched. All right. I told you it's the same thing of the movie X-Men, Xavier. He go into the room where he can see who's a mutant. That's why they have that up there. All right. As I told y'all that night in the trance, the whole thing of them, uh, they sent out different planes. The big one, then it's another one that they sent out that tried to censor you because they have better equipment on that one than the first one. And then they couldn't sense me, and they sent out another one that's far high into the fucking sky, like very high. And I was able to hear what they were saying on their, their radio thingy. Okay, it is because why you are the particles, you are the particles, which they are the particles. You are the waves, the wavelengths. They are the wavelengths. So now intersect messages uh, naturally, and your fear can put you in this. Why do y'all think they try to get people in so much fear that they say they may kidnap and they may do like try to make them into super soldiers or torture them or stuff like that? Not torture them, but yeah, they torture them to release this energy. Okay, but the the when you do that, when you it was an old video, and by an agent from the other side that I'm being watched, they're afraid of. Yes, they're afraid. They're afraid. I told y'all the whole reason why they didn't come in that day, that night when it happened to me in trance, because they was like, we don't know if he's fully activated. You gotta understand. Think of yourself as uh, a high agent, a very high secret agent. You know all martial arts. Neo. You can download anything into your mind. They haven't got that yet. They're working on it. But theirs is still limited because they only can access certain parts of the DNA. Wow. 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 But anyway, but yeah, they only can access certain parts of the allness. That's why they still in search of it. Y'all know the cube on the Avengers. Is it Avengers? Is it Avengers? Where Thor was fighting his brother Loki's in the underworld, and they had the cube, and it was all like the star or whatever, like connection all up in that cube. All right, that's how it is. That's like how the mother is. That's exactly how I damn near saw it when mother was drawing me. But they can't access this. They access some of it. So just imagine, it's like you going to a yes, exactly. The cube, the Metatron cube, exactly. And they want it. That's why they fight for it. It's so. If y'all just knew what the fuck y'all were. If you don't want to know what you are, you just don't have to do a race of a certain race. No, it's with everyone. If you don't want to know what you are, what makes you think they're not going to know? They know. They know. They understood some of the ancient texts back then. And they're still cracking it out. Now they're doing it with the computers, cracking the codes with the computers, the AI computers. But anyway, as I was saying, you are the computer. All right. So that's why when I did the what you call it? The exactly, Patty. Exactly. Christ code energy. Exactly. And that's why, like I said, when it was an old video I done, I don't know if y'all remember, where I said you can hear
You have to think past. This is the breaking the barrier. This is the laws. You can break the laws. I only gained all this knowledge through the spiritual realm. Where he said, where I was told, where I was able to do it, break the code of, the law of hearing. You can break every sense is bounded by a law, by the law, but you can break that law. That's why you break the law of knowledge. You didn't know certain knowledge and then you gained knowledge. You just broke. It's that simple. You broke the law of knowledge of which you was taught. And you learn new knowledge. Or you get into, then you go into and you break another law of knowledge that deals with the five senses. Of the me, sight, hearing. To hear, oh shoot, they been speaking. They're the writing. To understand who's saying what in the writing. The three-way, as they say, it's always a 2 to 3-way conversation. Father, mother, son. I didn't know I ain't know none of this shit. I was oblivious to it. Like you said on the Matrix. I was oblivious. If you would have asked me this a few years ago, this shit is fake. Ain't know it's fake. But it's not. It's real fake. Real and fake to some because they haven't reached a different consciousness. Oh, yeah. Such luxury. I wish I had money. Because they haven't drink you some cranberry juice. Use my cup right here. Because they haven't reached a different consciousness.
My lips are white.
You're not dehydrated. What's up, Lyrics? So when you break through one of these senses, this is why you remember I told you some people they break through. Just put the cup down. Some people break the sense. Little spider. Yep. Hold on, go ahead. I can't. Put your phone down. And take your time. Take your time.
I will make it now.
Take your time. Stop trying to watch your phone and do that. Come here, bring it to me. But this is why your senses. You break the senses of your here. I'll pour you some. Here, get it. You're not getting a lot, you're only getting a little bit. There you go. But if you break the senses of your break the law. That's why Morpheus stated in what's the name? Some rules can be broken. What you mean tell me I could dodge bullets? No, Neo. When the kind time come or whatever, you don't have to dodge them. This shit, dog. That's 3 times, and it's the big one. Never like that. Only when I was in my trance and when I broke through it did that. But they was close. They were literally like right here. Like what the fuck? But anyway, yep, it's the big one again. But damn. And they keep flying right here. But like I said, when I broke through and when I whistled, I see how it goes. And that they shoot rays from it. They shoot energy blasts from it. And this is what put people in fear. This is all types of stench. When I broke through in the show, when I was in my trance, sorry. My being was showing me. But as I was stating, your senses, you can break the law of your senses. So if you can break the law of your 5 senses, the reality of your 5 senses, that means you can break the law of your reality. All right? It's just that we don't know it. And we're waiting on something to come out the sky, below the ground, to give us this. It it all starts from your root, mother, the Pandora box. It shall be opened. And this is the fear. The chaos is you bringing, see, you can bring down chaos, right? The order of man chaos, you can bring it down, meaning this is why they said I was a threat because to the system. Physically, I was a threat to self, meaning physical, my Babylon ways of what I was taught, I was a threat internally to my lower self. And my lower self, hold on, we gotta battle this shit. Oh hell no. This mother talking about he don't want to jack off no more. He don't want to watch porn no more. He don't want to go out there and cheat no more. He don't want to care. He don't want to worry about if he looking good or anything right now. What the hell? He don't want to worry about if all this stuff that everybody else worry about. Oh, we don't like that. And you battle yourself. But you must stay on your journey internally. When you stay on your journey internally, you will become the son of the Father head. The son shall rise to the head. And order comes. And now through your order, this is why, as I stated, Buddha stated, you can go into a cave, illuminated one can go into a cave and light up a whole. A light can go up into a cave, and once you light it, it lights the whole cave. And that light, so just imagine you go into somebody else who's a dark cave, and they see your light. You can light them without you even knowing you're lighting. Here they come. Oh, wow. Wow. This is, yeah. Never like this. Maybe I'm saying too much, but exactly. Keep turning to the cross within. Yep. And so, as I was stating, your thoughts, it becomes so connected to mother when you can connect to the cosmos, connect as what happened to me, past the cosmos, darkness, go within it, and you push out this architect, this advanced. She's so advanced. My fucking goodness, I don't know how to explain it. But she will give you, and she will help you. You're in danger. Here you go. You need this open, or she will see for herself what you need open, and she will give you that gift, a certain gift. But this, as I was saying, with the energy releasing and the blast from the body, that's why when I was, I told y'all when I learned it, you know what I'm saying? Who the North? You know what I'm saying? They was like, when I asked, how do I open my pineal more? How do I open my heart more? How do I? And you, on his own, because you're a robot. You are the first AIs. I don't care what no one says. You are the first AIs. All right. No matter. What I mean, you are the first, I'm saying humans are the first AIs. All right. Now, first one was back. I'm saying way back. First AI. I then created more. Mother created more and more. More. We started to look different and different. Go from caveman, before caveman, way back, like how they looked a little bit like Homo sapiens, the ones that looked at before the Homo sapiens, AIs. All right, the first four fathers found the way, the light, and they were living off of the light. All right, but then man, life kept going. Man started to leave the light, leave the way, meaning the mother started dying within them. It's like when thoughts say the cycle changes, the fire changed. Yeah, It change. It goes through its states of rising and changing, rising and fall, uh, beginning and end. Like the four seasons, that's what happened with them. Summer, spring, fall, winter. I think that's it. Yeah, winter. Okay, you got your living the time when the season, meaning the the reality or the energy is living. Then you have the time where the energy falls. All right. Now, but it happens differently in man as no, it happens the same as it is rising. The energy is rising externally. The light of the energy is rising externally. It is rising internally. And some people battle and fight it and come and hate the system and the system and you too because you in the system. Da, 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 but they're rising. Their energy starting to rise, but they leave it dormant at another portal, meaning chakra, without letting it fully rise. They become dormant at a solar or what's saying they miss the other ones. Because the whole thing is for you to illuminate to the gold body. Everybody can become the gold body. That ain't just talking about externally. Oh, black folks gold. No, it's talking internally. The internally of the energy must purify to gold. All right. The Anunnakis came and digged for gold. Say, who are the Anunnakis? What did I say? Some of y'all are the Anunnakis of the past, but y'all are little man of today. While the past is still carrying out right now, while the future is still carrying out right now, but y'all are in the little man of today right now, in this conscious. But those two, past and present, is still. It's just that you're in this timeline of this. The digging for gold meant digging for gold within. So why do y'all think everything is buried? Why do y'all think all the secrets is buried? If it's buried externally, it's buried internally. Meaning the first God, the coex. You must dig your way all the way down. Dig, breathe. Breathe it down there. Next you want to rub that motherfucker. Look at some of you nasty women. Ooh, I rubbed on it. just goldfish swimming deep. Yes. Exactly. Golden cube. Exactly. Alpha and omega. Yeah, exactly. I used to look younger. Yeah, I if I cut my hair, I look younger. You know what I'm saying? But I let it grow. You know? But yeah. So as I was saying with the what's name, your thoughts when you do. That's why when I asked, what do I do? I mean, how do I open it more? It. Patty, see, look, I saying I'm funny, no, forget that. Hey, no, right? You even what did you say, man? Look, you even laugh too, right? Yes, y'all nasty. Y'all knew what I was talking about. Well, no, see, I wasn't even talking about that. You know what I'm saying? I was saying, like, when you got a tummy ache, you know what I'm saying? You just rub your tongue, oh, yeah, I don't know where the hell y'all mind was at. But your mind is so powerful. And when like I said, when they told me, like, when I was like, how do I open, if I want to open it more, if I want to open this shop more, this, that, or what do I do? And it said, a robot on his own. Controlled by who? Mother. What? That's it? And it well, up and down. And that's it? Yes. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Neo. Yes. When that happens, what? Energy is released. When an electrical charge is accelerated by an internal force. The acceleration creates a wave of alternating electrical and magnetic field that separate, change, and move off into space. So when I asked, I said, how do I said, I told you when Carlin came in the room. What did I say I did? I told her, lay down. She laid. I said, what do she need healed? And how I do it, stay on here of what I say, because everybody has to get to that moment. And my hand, it sticks up like if anyone when I move with Freddy Krueger with a hand stick up and it started moving myself. This just how it happens. You are not controlling yourself, really. Throw that shot. And it goes to her on its own. It goes directly to where it knows she needs healing. Her stomach, her side. And it started, I told you, like a cat paw. It started crushing it on its own. Pushing in, like it was like a wave. And then moving back out and pushing in and coming back out. And then it was like a warming, like stimulating it when it was doing that. And then that's when it started vroom, 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 vroom. And then and Carla tell you. She'll tell you. And then I said, wait, I don't want to hurt her because I know it's sensitive right there on her stomach, side of her stomach. It's an energy block. And when I said that, that's when automatically on its own, it started doing it slower and more like a cat, more like, and moving slower. And then I said, what else does she need working? And comes to her heart. Start doing the same thing like a cat. You know how the cats be like powering, just like that. And then push in more, deeper. Then and it started getting hot. Accelerating of the what? Energy. The particles. Which the only thing it would do is release. All right? And that's the alternating. So now I apply my hand to her body. That's two alternating states. That's the alternating. Okay? And when so she'll tell you, I started going crazy. Extremely fast. Faster than when I was in the fucking my trance. And you go out of control. You can't control energy like that. You can't. You dealing with, that's why these scientists, they dealing with something. Yes, man, they don't know what they do. The destruction. The destruction they could call. Playing with something that they don't even know. You can't control it. Damn. What's that, 4 or 5? Never did that. Never. Only when I was in trance. And they did that all night. When I broke through all night. Here comes the big one again.
My nose really started to tickle a little. Use this filter and your nose may start to tickle.
Yeah. Right over. Again. The big one. Anyway.
Do I fear it? No. because I already know what was said. But yeah, so that's the adding the two forces, the external, the internal starts internally and it applies it externally. Internal force is what? It's the same as dark matter. You can't see it. It's internally. And the only way that it makes itself present is by doing something. So why do you think if you like, I'm about to hit this mug, you know what I'm saying? Internally, the dark thoughts and you hit somebody and it expresses it externally. All right, brings it into light. All right. Well, you got some of y'all got goddamn like ninja cat goddamn like you can tell somebody about to hit you, you already on the defense. You already knew and you countered it. You don't know how. You ain't in control. That was the whole lie to think we were in control. All right. But just know your thoughts is so connected to the source. It is and anything you want to know. No matter if it's you, me, the lottery. You, I want a new house. I want to learn this. I want to, who? I, want, I don't know. I want to learn this knowledge. Every knowledge, all knowledge is a frequency, is a atom. Dang, it's hell again out here. We in Arizona. It's helling out here. Just the second day. But uh, all knowledge is nothing but waves, a frequency. That's why I was saying on old videos, you don't have to read something to gain the knowledge. You can gain it by observing. The Egyptians said it best. The best way to know that is to observe nature. Some people may just hear it and heighten their senses of their ears and hear touch. That's why you got some people actually can touch something, psychics and that's with their touch can touch something and they can feel the presence of it or get glimpse of that person's life or energy, meaning their life, their experiences. That's it. That is it. We look at this stuff as like it's fascinating, and by looking at it to be like fascinating, it basically like takes you away from it because it's basically like it's your doubting self. Like, oh my god, that's so fascinating! I didn't know I can do that. Yeah. You can do whatever. Now they say you can be whatever you want in life. You can be whatever you want in life. You want to be the president? You can be a president. There's more than one way to be a president. You don't have to be the president for the goddamn United States. You can be a president of a company. You can be a president of you. You can be a president of so many things. But when we hear, oh no, they lied. You can't be anything you want. You can't be a president. You can't do that. You can. Yes, you can. It's just don't limit yourself to it. Everything that's a particle is you. Everything that's a particle is you. And that only says what? If it's you, you are it. Just point blank simple. Do exactly. You can do whatever and more. Yep. There are greater works within. You can bring a whole reality down. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Exactly. So it's just that we have to understand what we truly are. The rubbing. Rub yourself. Let me show you how basics it is. How you've been doing it all your life. You've been open. What do you do? What do you think is happening when you ejaculate? What do you think is happening when you have sex and you What do you think is happening? You're rubbing, you're creating, you're accelerating, and then don't let it beat you. Cause like me, oh, she about to when she coming, my lady, or me, oh, I accelerate. And what? I shoot out what? The energy. I release the energy. We all been doing it. You have to understand everything is the macro and micro. It's all telling you how to do it. It's just, are you aware? The whole concept is to become aware. Do as thou will. Exactly. Aleister Crowley dropping a lot of gems and people. Exactly. Neglect and take the message, not the messenger. Exactly. 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 You have to understand. Not you. I'm saying like we have to understand. All is basic. All is basic. Never was hidden. It's only hidden to the unaware or the unconscious. Just wait till you become conscious. And I'm not saying a conscious of which that is still conscious. People want to talk about race. People want to talk about politics. People want to talk about it's still conscious. It is in the works of nine. It is the work of nine. It's still conscious, but don't just stay at that one conscious. You must experience to gain more consciousness. Prime example, the movie Interview with a Vampire. Vampire, they live for so long, right, in that movie. Brad Pitt, he went to all the ancient places, seen, lived there and all. He gained the knowledge, but he was an evolution of a vampire. Because why he was still in tune with life of his I don't want to hurt people. And that's why in that movie at the end it was telling like, oh, you like basically you're evolved. Yeah, you're of the new age. You're evolved. And it was talking about the two heads that battle. All right, this everything. You can walk around in circles. And what are you doing? You're using your tool, your energy, and you're walking in a circle. And you're creating. And what's the ground is another tool. Two tools, what? What happens? What happens? Alternating. Alternating means two or more things occurring repeatedly. You can float. You can tap in. Oh, why do y'all think I said you are the God? Whatever it is that you want to manifest, you manifest it how you want to manifest it. So if you say, you know what, today, what do y'all think you're doing when you, like, for those who like to go run? You like to run. You're a runner. You like to go run, do like 5 maps. I said maps, laps. What do you think you're doing? Especially say you run around, you constantly keep running around. I told you, I knew what Tesla was doing when he was doing things by threes. I think threes or something like that, or 6. He would walk around the hotel if he stayed in the hotel 3 times. I knew what he was doing. How do y'all think he was connected? Come on. It's all there for the taking. Man make knowledge hidden. The elites didn't, and I mean man by the individual. A lot of us are still stuck in what's the old story with like people in caves. and they're terrified to get up and what's name because the shadow of their of the image, the shadow of them is on the wall or something like that, some stuff like that. What do you think you're doing when you stay on one subject of consciousness and you think it's just that? Oh, I was taught this, and so it's only this, just this way by man. Man only taught me this way, so that's it. What do you think you're doing? So that's why I stated, do whatever you want, create whatever you want, do anything, anything. You say I'm gonna do, brother. Why? I don't know if you still do. If you still working out, right? Because I remember you was going to the gym. You go to the gym. Why do you think? What do you think you're doing when you go into the gym? With I'm going to get bigger. Not you, brother. Right? But what do we think when we say, "Oh, I'm gonna go start working out. I want to look like this. I want to." What do you think you're doing? You're mixing alchemy. You go to the gym. You grab the weights. Two what? Two objects coming together, and it what creates two objects, physical objects, and the object from within, the object without, because the object, that's where it all starts first. The object within, the energy within. So it comes out to where you like, oh, I want to work out. You go to the gym. Don't let it be you want to look like somebody. You want to get arms like somebody, or big old chest, or shoulders, back, legs. And you like, this is my idol. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna do their workout. I'm gonna get their what's name. Yeah, you gonna get them big ass legs or similar because you, meaning a person, put the image. You seen the image and you told yourself what I want to do. I want to get that right there. And you mix the internal with the external. That's simple to create. That's why he told me, Eric, through time all creates. So if you go and run, why is it when you any exercise you do push-ups, you do 10 a day? Through time, you're going to what? Create to where you're creating more muscle, getting more muscle, creating more endurance, creating more, regardless of what. The thing is this, even with learning, we think we got to sit there and teach and learn for 8 fucking hours and all that. Why do y'all think we don't like school? People don't like school. Man, I got to sit in class this long, and then go do all this studying. You're like, man, what the fuck? Because you're Valon, turn that down some or go. What? Come on. The only thing that happens is you become bored of it. You become tired of it. You become drained of that, doing that and wanting to do it, unless you love it. So what did I learn? I'm telling y'all. When my being told me I was running one day, and I was running up and down. I was like, I gotta complete a mile. I was probably down because I was talking to Brother Keon. Brother Keon was like, yeah, bro, I run 5 now. I was like, God damn, 5 miles. I'm gonna try to get that. You know what I'm saying? I only hit a mile. But anyway, so Brother Keon was like, I tried it, but I only got a mile. But when I ran up one time, this is exactly what my being stated. You can stop whenever. You can take as much long as a break as you want. You are in control. Don't think about what somebody else is doing and how many they do and how many they say they did like this and that and that and this. And you watch on YouTube. We watch so much on YouTube. Oh, I got to do it like this. And somebody said you should run 10 laps a day. You know, no. My being was like, no. It said, run up one time and stop. You take as long as a break you want to take. If you run up one time and you want to take 5-minute break, 10-minute break, you do that. And then you go back and run down. And you take whatever long break you want. We think we're in a rush to gain what? Nothing. You are supposed to create something the way you want to create it. And that's what I do. I gave up on let me work out like this. I was doing fucking 8 sets of fucking, like, how I did it was ridiculous. But it was, and I'm like, because I'm, bodybuilders say you gotta get the muscles pumping in there. You gotta the blood pumping in there like this. So you gotta do this many. You gotta, then you got, if you ain't doing 20 sets or better, you ain't doing nothing. And you listen to this. That worked for them because they listened to somebody else, or because they willed themselves to do it. It made it harder when nothing is hard. You can create your dream body by doing something 5 minutes a day. Literally. It's what you create. Your imagination. That's why you got some people that be like, I don't get sick in the wintertime. I don't need to take that. Some people, no, I gotta go take that. I get sick in the wintertime. So what's good for the geese ain't good for the goose. Create your own self. Create your own self with limited at that. And remember this. As I was told, y'all are thoughts. Y'all are thought. You're thinking you're physical, but you're just thought. What you send up to us, we send it back down, making it happen. Okay? So you have to watch what you think through it all. Don't, this ain't working for me. I ain't lose 30 pounds in 10 days or in 2 months. Why? Are you trying to follow a plan that you've seen on YouTube or some stuff like that? Or so what somebody said? Or did you come up with your own creative way? If you come up with your own creative way in anything, I guarantee you will enjoy it and you will lose or gain faster than what the other person did. Why? Because you created it. It's you are your God, and your body's, okay, we doing it like this. Okay, I got it. This ain't shit. I could do 10 more of these, but I'm only want to do 5. That's it. I only need 5. 5 a day, baby. 5 away. 5 a day. Keep the gut away. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Prime example. I stepped on the scale yesterday. 2 days ago, actually. I was 191. I was at 189.8. Then I stepped on it like 2 days ago. I was 191. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But I've been lacking because the whole time of the process of leading up to this, my being kept telling me, fast. You need to fast. Currently tell you, takes me 2 days. 2 to 3 days, maybe 2. Actually, 1 day. And I already lose 4 to 5 pounds in 1 day. In 1 day. But when I was doing it off the concept of, sure, you only can lose a pound a day. Science says don't do it like this because it's not good. It's not. You are your own God. For themselves, it might not be good. For you, it's different because you're creating your own. And man, I already know in a day and a half, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna been lost 6-7 pounds in 2 days. It always go like that. This is what my rules are. Put your own rules. What are you doing when you have your own rules? You know the truth. You know you're the God. The barriers, what? The rules shall be broken. Point blank, god dang simple. All right? You say your comment got they ain't hit you with be the creator, creation. Tell it again. Say it again. Say it again. You said drawing out and in between lines. Yep. Max. Okay, he's talking about. Okay, boom. But exactly. You said making your paint ain't gonna be fun. Some people ain't gonna be fun. Shit. I'm gonna tell you, I had seen Carla showed me where on TikTok, the guy was like, if you're I guess he like do art, right? Painting. But he do it through like pour and paints and then he move the thing and it and he was like, y'all be saying y'all up here want to sell your art for $10,000. Your art ain't even worth that. Da 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 da.
Now what?
And to me, you gonna flip? Wow, the things that kids think are like, whoa. But and he said, yeah, he was like, y'all don't want to do this. Y'all want to make it to where you selling your art for $10,000. That ain't art. That ain't creative or something. He was saying. I'm like, yes, it is. Anything that you do, you put your own price on it. No matter what it is, you put your own price on it. And through putting your own price on it, I guarantee somebody will buy it and say, no, that is art. Not what this guy over here stated. No, y'all, this is art right here. What y'all are doing, them little pictures, that ain't art. But some people will look at his art and be like, that ain't art. So it's all of stop making the light come in. Create and stop worrying. We worry about life and we worry about like all types of stuff, all types of external things. We just so worried. Create. Let other be creative in you. Let her create all types of shit within you, and you just display. Oh, okay, mom said do this. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll give it a try. You know what I'm saying? You might be fucked up, but hey, it's the rough draft. Just look at it that way. At least you tried it. It's about the experience, all right. But even with the experience, I'm sorry, with contradiction. Mother is in charge. Brother Tay said conscious versus being woke. Some apply and others just talk about what they studied. Oh man. Oh. Oh, you couldn't say it that much better. Oh, you couldn't say it that much better. Exactly. That's why I say you be your guy. You create all this shit. And you create it by doing it. That's why what they say, the more you do something, you'll get used to it. The longer you do it, you'll get used to it. And it becomes second nature. So just imagine if you do 5 minutes a day, whatever how many minutes or hours you feel you need to do. A meditation a day. And you with your thoughts, I'm going to be able to be motherfucking Magneto. I'm going to be able to move some shit. You just sit there with this thought and you breathe. Just breathe, regular breathe. You just say, I'm going to do it 5 minutes a day, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute a day. You don't think you're going to get there? Why do y'all think certain Buddhist monks, they meditate at the same time? It's to keep the force, because they're like, okay, we're keeping the force field in this area. In this area, that energy is applied at this time, and it's expanding from this time. 8 o'clock, I do it every day. 8 o'clock in this same spot, and it expands the energy. The energy start expanding. Do. And what? The energy release. Connecting to the knowledge that you want or the thing that you want. But you don't have to do it in the same place. You can do it wherever, whenever, however you want. It's that simple. So, and that's why I say I understand when they say, "Oh, sex magic creates." I don't even know about sex magic. I just hear people talk about like, "Oh, sex magic create." You know, the creation of sex magic. I never read on it or looked up it, but yeah, it's basic. Two motherfucking external forces rubbing together. Two electron, proton, neutrons rubbing together for a long time. Some of y'all be going for like 2 hours. You get Henny or some Jack Daniel. I don't know. I don't drink Jack Daniel, but whatever. Some Ciroc or whatever. Get some weed and you then round two, round three, yeah, let's go. You see what you're doing? See all that energy? And then it becomes heavy. The longer you do it, it becomes you start feeling the presence of the heaviness of the energy. Meaning it's expanding. It's expanding. Then I'm a like prime example. I don't mean to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Like I said, a woman always gonna come when I'm what's her name. I don't give a fuck. She coming first. She's gonna come multiple times before I come. Now just understand what I was doing. First, I had made the pact. Then, by doing that, what am I doing? I'm telling myself, "Oh, I ain't coming. I ain't coming. Not before her. Hell no." And I'm motioning while with that thought. And the longer it goes on, of me, what's naming, and I made myself. That's why I stated I had made myself where I said, "Oh no." When she come, depending, it depends. With me, I'm gonna get into it. Not now, but I'm gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it when if I know, yeah, we're gonna get into it when I do the calls. How do you do that anyway? When we do the calls and we can hear each other and all that, because we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about all types of stuff. All right, but anyway, you create and it becomes heavy. This heaviness, it comes. That's why what spirits and stuff like that, or a house honey, you walk in, you feel a heaviness. Why is it heavy? That the energy is expanded. It's so mass in here. This goes with anything. It goes like that. Even when you say you watch TV all day, what happens? Your head. If you watch it for TV for like say 10 hours straight, you watch it. You at work and you on a computer. 10 hours straight. 12 hours straight. You at a computer. What happened? Heaviness comes in your head, in your body, because you're positioned a certain way. Like right now, my back, lower back, on my back. Like okay, then you gotta stand the hell up. But what if the heaviness come? Meaning the energy. It's so much energy build up in there. So you're watching TV all day, 24/7. Say from sun up to sundown, you watch TV or play the game. Your eyes start hurting. They get heavy. They get stingy. Yeah. You're like because it's telling you how much energy has developed in that area. And you release it. So say you got a headache. If you say you got a headache, I'm gonna tell y'all what was told to me by my, what I was told. It was like this. When I used to play the game a lot, right? And if I played from sun up to when Carla get here, that's 8 hours. Play them. I was hurting, burning. What I'm saying? And as time went on, I'm talking to myself. Hey, yeah, man. Yeah. What you say? My being like, hey, look. And I'll be like, my hair hurt. Oh my God, my eyes hurt. Like I feel like life is being sucked out. What the hell? I swear. And then go outside and look at the sun. You'll be all right. I bullshit y'all not. Remedy. I ain't know nothing about this. This is just what my being told me to do. You okay? You're hurting. Your eyes hurt. They're badly hurting because you feel so much energy up into that. It haven't released. It's still stuck. Yeah. Go look at the sun. Bullshit, y'all not. I go look at the sun, staring at it. Look away, staring at it. Look. I don't know what's in the motherfucking sun. It heals instantly. Within 3 to 5 minutes, I'm like, oh shit. Like how? What the fuck is this? So we just gotta understand how to use and understand what it is. Like I said, it's the linkage. If you are a computer, you can what? Override. You can catch bacterias, coronaviruses. All this is a part of the system coming down. The external system, the internal system, to create new, the advanced system. We don't know how the advanced system might be. The advanced system may be more virtual. All right? We don't know. But it's going to be a advanced system that takes place, which I believe next year. The end of this year. That's when it should be more into, we should see more like, oh shit, there's something really going. All right. And what I wanted to say too was, if y'all remember with the celestials, I was reading a thought. All right. And I told y'all what the ancient Mayans stated. The civilized, that the attack of what? Let me see if I can find it. The curse of the Mayans. If y'all can still see me, if y'all can still hear me. All right. If y'all remember when I was doing it, when I was telling y'all, I did the video on it. And where I say the Mayans stated that, like says the Mayans, who's that? Okay, spoke of a species of lizard man who descended from the sky and captured their civilizations, right? And then what? Everyone expected the world to end on December 21st, 2012. Everyone expected the world to end, but the ancient Mayan prophecy didn't predict the end of the world. The prophecy was about a silent invasion, the plague of the reptilian alien. Reptilian alien. The plague of you. And this is the plague. This is what's carrying out. I told you that it was talking about the thought. Bringing down the system. And some people still get caught up into it because they're letting the reptilian man, all that. It ain't nothing but literally the celestials. No matter what you want to call it, the celestials, the reptilian man coming from descending out of the sky. I told y'all what all that meant. Civilization and what all that meant. It's with the body. It's talking about the head. Your civilization. The revelation. The scorpions. The what's the names that God let descend upon men. The celestials. To what? Bring down their system, their old Babylon ways, their old ways. So all this means. All right. Bill, what's up? Benny, what's up? Peace. Oh, god damn. Can y'all hear me now? Too close to the mic. How about this? I hope that's better. But yeah, so we just gotta understand what is, and understand that you are the tool. Any tool you pick up, if it is an atom, everything is an atom, and you can use that tool to connect, to harness, to get the knowledge, When they say crystals, if you touch crystal a certain way, you can get knowledge from it. The knowledge that it knows. You rub it. What do y'all think? It was one where they said the guy applied pressure to a crystal, these what's name crystals, and it energy burst out of it. Told you I threw my crystal away because I thought it was fake. I ain't know nothing about crystals, but I had a rose quartz big one, and I remember I dropped it. No, I had like something I did, and it sparked, and I was like, man, this shit fake. And I just did. I started like, I started doing it again. It kept sparking, and I was like, man, this old fake thing, and I threw it away. I ain't know nothing about crystals, but it was the electron because I was like hitting it with another hitting the rose quartz with another crystal, and it was sparking the what the alternative state of two objects of the atoms, the energy release. And I'm like, I thought it was fake. I was like, man, they gave me this ain't real crystals. I didn't even know what real crystals, and I just threw it away. After I broke it, I threw it away. You heat anything up, it's going to release. You heat anything up, it's going to release. Oh yeah, I got the mic. Like I said, when you having that monkey, when you heat anything up, it's going to release. it's going to release. When the body heats up when you're sick, what does it do? It throws up. Why? Because the energy is what? Rubbing together. Oh, get this shit out of here. It must release. All right. So just imagine if you keep you're trying to get over addiction, and it's going to be hard at first. Yeah, it's how it is. It's just the laws of life, of the way of life, of the reality of we live in. But you're trying to get over addiction. Get over it by what can you say? The I don't know what addiction is, but get over it by doing something else with the thought of getting over the addiction. So I'm gonna start eating salads to get over this addiction of eating chips. I ain't gonna give up candy. I just give up chips. So I'm gonna eat a salad. Okay? And you eating that salad. Even if you're sitting, you're motioning, creating, and with the thought, yeah, I ain't gonna eat no candy. I mean, no more chips. Watch. And you eating this salad. And you like, I'm giving up chips. You're alternating your DNA. You're creating a new strain of DNA. Or you're cutting off an old strain of DNA. It's very simple. It's not hard. None of it. We look for scientists and these doctors and to tell us all this stuff. Do the work yourself and you'll see. Start to know. You'll see. You'll see how easy it is and how easy it always been. And always will be. All right? Look, they said the new strain of the corona. This whatever new strain, right? They said it came from the UK. The first strain came from China. Now the new strain came from the UK. That is ancient that you can place the mic on. No, look, Sky. Look, I got the thing. Where it can stand up. I have to keep coming to the mic like this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just holding it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the lead singer of this group. I'm David Ruffin. My son Temptation. All right. He Temptation. I'm David Ruffin. All right. So it's just no, but yeah, I forgot what I was about to say. What I was saying, but yeah, it's just to understand what you are. Anything. I need $10. I don't know. Rub your hands. Rub your hands with the thought $10. I need $10. Or I need $50. I need to get this by next week. Rub your hands while you're thinking of it. Go for a walk while you. It doesn't matter. If y'all think I'm lying, do do something. Do something with motion and say you want to see a certain car. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. But you gotta know. And it's a feeling. It's a feeling. It's a new this feeling. And you're like, oh, okay. I told you I did it. I did it twice. And Carla did that. But it's a feeling. And you do it. You'll know it. You'll know it. It's the energy. Remember, all is given to whatever it is you want. All is given. It's just do you want it? And who told you you need to do something hard to get it? Your mama, your grandma, your granddaddy, your great grandma, your teacher, your best friend, your brother, your sister, your aunties, your cousins, the book you read. Who? Eliminate that. Nah, I'm gonna get that a lot. I'm gonna get that how I want it. I'm gonna get it by doing something simple. Work smarter, not harder. Tanesh, what's up, sis? Trauma is ass. And that's what I'm saying too. Another thing, we have to break our curses, our generational curse, our family curses. I know I'm breaking mine. I'm gonna tell y'all what my family curse used to be with me. I put my brothers, my brothers, my sisters. I put them first. I put them first. This is no knock on my brothers and sisters, but I put them first. Oh shoot! Is that better? Is that better? Okay, that's good. Okay, so the my brothers, I put my family first. My brothers, my sister, I put them first. Anything they wanted, if they eat, hey, boom, I need you. I did it. No thoughts, no what's. I'm doing it. All right. It's no knock. Now, the reason why, sis, what's up? The reason why is because I always thought since I was a kid, not a teen, a kid, I'm not going to be able to do anything in life by myself. Because why? I'm not a good reader, not a good speller like that. But hey, like, I just need people help all my life. So I enabled myself. And I figured if I do for others for a long time, so they'll do for me, not knowing that I was trapping myself that way. So when my journey started and everything went the way how it went, and everything started unfolding, I started drawing myself at which I didn't try to. It's just that my energy started to change and it started to show me, oh, shoot, without your family. And I can live life without my family? What? Y'all know, man, I was terrified to do that. And it's showing me that I can stand on my own. Man, y'all know how proud I am of myself. I'm like so proud of myself to know this. I mean, yeah, and it got me to the point to where I don't call my family like that now. I don't go see them like that. It's months. I'm talking 5-6 months. I may go without speaking to them. When I used to speak to them every single day, every day, every week. But this was a part of the plan when you start to come into the conscious. And when I stopped fighting it, because I was fighting it like a mug, and I was battling myself because of it, because I was taught, no, family first, family first. But when you start a journey, your journey is like, oh no, we're getting rid of a lot of what you were taught. Your Babylonian thoughts of what you put on yourself, what you have took on and kept and didn't see different. Why do y'all think a lot of folks, they lose contact? That's the one thing they didn't tell us about spirituality. You start losing contact with people. You start losing contact with family, best friends. Oh, they didn't tell us this. They didn't tell you. And what do? You go out and you gain new family, friends. They didn't tell you. It just means you're growing. That's what I understood after. Oh shoot, I'm growing. I'm growing. I'm a tree. I'm not having it limited to just one area of family or friends. Now it's growing. The same energy you put into your family, the same energy, if when you go on your journey, you're going to put towards someone else that's not your family. And it's like you're going to put your family on a back burner for everyone else. But what I understood, what was told, guess what was told in the spiritual realm about it? You thought that your family and friends was the only ones you were supposed to stay to? Now, it's a good thing that I'm at now. Because at first, if that was told to me when I was battling stuff, man, because all I knew was, no, family. That's why a lot of spiritual folks who start to awaken, what do? They leave their family. They leave their friends. My best friend called me and left a message like, dog, man, I don't even hear from you no more. I want to cry because I don't talk to you. Like, I love them. I love my brothers, my sisters, my best friends. I love them. I love them dearly. And this is what I battled. They won't know I love them because I'm not saying it, because I'm not communicating. I'm not around them no more. And guess what was told to me in the spiritual realm? Love doesn't stop at a view or a word. And I'm like, what? But we think because I haven't told the person I love them. I haven't been over, or I haven't showed it by actions or this and that. Man, spiritual. I was told not. By you loving you and what you're doing, you're showing. And if they don't understand, what did we say? If they don't understand something like it wasn't, they're missing the picture, like some shit like that. Like some of them, it is the picture that's being missed. They're not seeing the picture. But that I gave my time already to my family, and I must go out now and be a light. Talking. I was in fear of talking. I was in fear of fucking talking. And now look at me. 3 hours, I'll be 3 hours in on the video. Ain't afraid to communicate with nobody externally. I'll be the first one to say, hey, how you doing? What's up? Like, but I was afraid of this. Mother ain't gonna hide your fears and the stuff that you fear you can't do. And that's where the gift is at. She hears the gift straight into the fear, that your fears. My fear of being alone, my fear of not being able to communicate with my family, my fear of thinking that I can't speak to people, this and that. But when you do, you gain the power, you gain the strength that was always there. It's just you need to see it, that you can do it easily. So now, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with my fam, and I love them. But I know my journey. I didn't know it would be. If somebody would tell me my journey would have been like this, maybe. I'm pretty sure, 100%. Oh, I wouldn't started this journey. You tell me that that I'm not gonna be close with my family like that no more by communicating and seeing them. I wouldn't started this journey because I was so involved with family. We can become, we can become so involved with family, and we forget that we have a light that we must grow ourselves. And this is for everyone, or whether it's friends or people. Why do y'all think I take my time and I get off on YouTube? I don't be on here for a while. I delete my accounts. This is it. It's all of it. You still have to move yourself away from it. And then come back. I'm pretty sure my family know now, okay, dang, well, you've been doing this for so long now, for years now, where he go without talking. They ain't no year, and then he come back. Hey, everybody good? Okay, all right, okay. I said, I'm out. Y'all know I'm MIA now for another 7 months or whatever. And this is what it is. And I finally stepped into myself to know who I am. This is what I am. This is who I am. This is how I am now. And I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. Is that better, Brother Stray? Is that better? Tanesh, you say you just had to relearn this lesson. That's okay. It's better than late. Learn it now. So that's where I'm at. I'm like, oh shoot, okay. Now it ain't no battle. I used to beat myself. Man, y'all don't know. I would beat myself up badly about it. That I'm not talking to my family. My nieces, my nephew, I ain't even communicating with them. I ain't talking to them. And I love my nieces and nephews. I love my brothers, my sisters, my family. But it just showed that I'm growing. We come into this life thinking we are only light for our families and friends and the people we come across at that moment. You got a much bigger light that needs to be displayed and shown. My brother told me, my brother D'Angelo even told me this. And it even goes with my family, my son and my lady, same thing. I know it's going to come a point soon where I'm going to be leaving them for a while. I know it. But that's the way of this, how this goes. This is just how it goes in life, especially when you're growing. Everything is what? Everything that has a start has an ending. We put our own concepts on it by thinking, oh, okay, no, well, my concept, I'm supposed to stay with my family no matter what. Or no, I'm supposed to stay with my lady or my dude no matter what. Why do you think one of them may die before you? Or you may die before them? Everything has its end, its beginning, and its end. To grow. Everything in life is for you to grow and keep growing. Not stay stuck. I used to get jealous when my brother that was a year older. I would get jealous when he got new friends. Hated his new friends. I got jealous when he had a girlfriend. You taking my brother away from me. This is how I was. You taking my brother away from me. I was jealous. And then I pulled my brother. Now I don't like him. Why you gotta hang with him, man? But dang, all right, well, I won't hang. You're not going to the park. Yeah, I won't. All right, bro, I won't hang with them no more, man. Because I don't want to make you upset. And we pull them into our reality of upsetness. No, you are supposed to gain. Everybody gain and lose, no matter if it's family, friends, associates, whatever. You gain and you lose. You don't talk to them as much as you used to. You don't see them as much as you used to. You don't help them out as much as you used to. It doesn't matter. In life, this is what life is. It is to grow. But we become so held bound to our reality of what we were taught. Don't even know. That's why we were born into sin. No, family come first. No, friends come first. No, those who you know come first. Limiting ourselves. There's more than one way to skin a cat. But we look at it just that one way that we were taught. And me, I broke it down. I broke down my system of my ways. I broke down my system of what I linked myself to, because nobody linked me to nothing. Not my family, not my friends, not society. I linked myself to it because I decided to take it on. Oh no, I'm gonna take that. Yeah, race. Yeah, who better? Yeah, sex. God, all this. I did that. Nobody else. And then turn around and try to blame somebody else. Ain't nobody else do that. I linked myself. And what did I do? I unlinked myself. So my Babylon fell. Babylon will fall in you first before it fall externally. You can take dashiki out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of dashiki. And that's where you got a lot of spiritual religion and all that. Basically, you took yourself out of this just to be. We take ourselves out of this and oh, I took myself out of this area. Now I'm better over in this area where I'm going to church now, or I'm going to religion now, but I'm still battling myself internally. You took yourself out of what you used to do to be still internally doing the same thing. So you got that, on the 7th day, I could do whatever I want on the first 6 days. 7th day, I gotta go get rid of my sins. That ain't how that go. Never have that been that way. I just gotta go talk myself to the preacher, or get dunked in some water, and I'm good. Fuck no. No. But who am I to say you need me? That's my song. But anyway, yeah, man. But yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say. Now, if y'all got something to say, you know what I'm saying? I'll look. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind looking. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying?
So I was at my brother's football game, and there was a lot of
Yeah, because I don't have nothing else to say, y'all. I ain't got nothing. Oh, check this out. Right here. Check this out right here, right? Where is it at? Right, look, check what Thoth says, y'all. Thoth says, 3 is the mystery come from the great one. Here and light on thee will dawn. All right. In the primary dwells 3 unities. All right. Other than these, none can exist. These are the equilibrium, when I say that, source of creation. One God, one truth, one point of freedom. All right. Check this out. 3 comes forth from the 3 of the balance. All life, all good, all power. 3 are the qualities of God in his light home. Infinity power, infinity wisdom, infinity love. 3 are the powers given to the masters. To transmit evil, assist good, use discrimination. 3 are the things something invaluable for God to perform. Manifest power, wisdom and love. Three are the powers creating all things. Divine love, possessed of perfect knowledge. Divine wisdom, knowing all possible means. Divine power, possessed by the joint will of divine love and wisdom. All right. Three are the circle states of existence. The circle of light where dwells nothing but God, and only God can traverse it. There we go. The circle of chaos where all things by nature arise from what? Death. The circle of awareness where all things spring from life. All right. All things and animate are of, I don't even know how you say that right, are of three states of existence: chaos or death, liberty and humanity, and felicity of heaven. All right. Three are the paths of the soul: man, liberty, light. Man meaning man, free light. All right. And that's what I was stating when I said if you put the 3, the 6, the 9, and then you do the 6, the 9. So you do 3, 6, 9. And you got 3, 6, 9. Then you got 6, 9, 3, 9, 3, 6. The 9 will line, which that is light. The light will all line on all three stages: the physical, the soul, and the all. The all coming together. They one. All right. The all three bodies coming together, creating the spiritual body, the fourth body. All right. Three are the hindrance: lack of endure to obtain knowledge. This is where I'm telling you, y'all, that we must understand. Break those generational curses. Break your curse of whatever you think is. No, I was taught this way, and it's only this way, and that's it. You're limiting yourself. Before I even read saying on my damn videos, because I was told to me in the spiritual realm, we must grow. Don't think that your family and friends are only those who you grew up with. You have families and friends out there you don't know. It's a bigger picture, but if you're looking at it from one side of the coin, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see that it's deeper than what you thinking it. It's just this small portion right here of what I was saying. So let's go. It's a lack of endurance of the obtaining of knowledge, non-attachment to God, attachment to evil. In man, the three are manifested. Three are the kings of power within. Three are chambers of the mysteries, found yet not found in the body of man. All right, I ain't about to keep reading this, but just know that these are. And then hold on, and then Thoth even states in it that yeah, he'll close up. You won't be able to go to the coax, the root, the darkness of the all, or to the Father. He'll close it off. Meaning, even in the Egyptians state, what? Who was the first name that rise? Mother gave rise, resurrected Osiris. Is Osiris Horus? Osiris, well, which son she raised the sun, the light. All right, this the whole thing could go with the for her moms. The parent that the dad may leave, the mother is the one that were there to raise the light. All right, it's all the same thing. All right, and the mother is the one who determines if she's going to raise the light. Meaning, your moms determine. Do I want to raise my son light, or do I just want to be him? That you gonna stay down her. You gonna do all this? Oh yeah, it's about this. It's about that. I want you to just look at that. Mother is in control of it. Always Always. It's just what it is. You know? So yeah. So manifest you something. Do whatever it is you want to do. Let it go ahead and you create it through whatever and however you want to create that it doesn't matter. You put whatever action you want in on this man. And remember who you are, where you're going. I'm sorry, where you already at. You're already in the swimming pool. Back with moms, but we don't know that. Through life, millenniums, trillions of years in different planets, we'll be consciously, we'll understand. But we won't now, not now. All right. Now I ain't got nothing else to say to y'all. I gave y'all, 2 hours on the other and 2 hours on this one? And this one ain't supposed to be 2 hours. Yeah.
I want to play Fortnite on my phone.
No, we're going to play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to play. Now, with that, I ain't got nothing else to say to y'all. Y'all handsome. Y'all handsome suckers. Hey, what's up? But look, there goes my best friend Chantel. That's one of my best friends, right? I only had like 3 of them in high school. Him, Jeff, and Paris. This is one of my best friends.
Jeffy?
No, man, not Jeffy. This was one of my best friends right here. Chantel. You know what I'm saying?
Chantel.
Bro. But hey, y'all can ask him. He'll tell you. Do we talk every day now? Nope. No, we go with you. We just got back. Stop! 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 Stop, blind. We just got back in touch with each other when we talk, here and there. And yet, we still ain't no love lost or nothing. But don't let it be opposite. Not opposite. Don't let it be if we were people that thought in the way like, oh man, no, if you don't even talk to me, I don't want to be cool with you no more for that. We'll be that's the dumbest thing. Nope. If he hit me up, oh, what's up, bro? What's been up? There ain't no love lost. I hit him up, oh, what's up, E? What's up, black man? You know what I'm saying? No love lost. Even though we don't talk on occasion like we used to. It's no love lost. And that's how we're supposed to see things. Hey, stop. That's how we're supposed to see things in life. Hey, bro. Hey, Ted, I see you got scammed, dog. Hey. You better be careful. But with that, y'all, I ain't got nothing else to say, man. I gave y'all a good 2 hours. Remember that all this past, present, future, past, it already happened. Already happened. We're just playing catch up in different consciousness of things. And you must link them. Wait till I start the little podcast where I could learn how to get to everything, the mirroring and the calling in. That's what I'm gonna try to study that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see, bro. They got you. I was watching your video.
Their phone turned my phone. Look.
Okay. Oh wow. So so if y'all remember the movie, like I said, The One. Remember the movie The One with Jet Li? Okay, we about to go turn it on. The movie Jet Li, The One.
But I don't know how to tell it.
The self that became.
Can you tell it for me?
I'll go. Just put WWE on YouTube. WWE.
Okay.
All right. So his one self became conscious that there was many selves. And he decided, I'm going to go kill them, my other selves and all these other galaxies, and gain their power to become the one, the powerful one. That's it. And then the Federation in that day was trying to stop him. Who's the governor? The governor. And they made Jet Li to be the bad guy. His self that was trying to, become oneness with all his selves, they made him to be the bad guy when actually he wasn't. It's just that he was the conscious one that was like, oh, well, I'm about to link myself to all myself. That way, all myself is working through my one self. And now I'm creating, instead of me being multiple entities, I am one full God. Now, with that, I gotta go. Lower back hurt. I'm gonna play with my son. I ain't ate. Like I said, I'm going another day without eating, washing my ass, so I can do it's more of a cleanse. I'm saying? I do my water and stuff, but more of a cleanse, I brush my teeth, but I ain't washing my body. I'm letting I come out the toxics. You know what I'm saying? But with that, peace, love, oneness, highest vibration. It is what it is. And remember, boys and girls, children of all ages, you ain't in control.
I put W.